one of the best athletes to ever set foot on a tennis court. At just 23, she owns 6 Grand Slam titles and an Olympic gold medal. Please welcome Serena Williams. It's great to see you. I feel like we haven't met, but for some reason we should have met.
We should have met. I just met your mom backstage, so
yeah.
She was so cute. I feel like I've known you for forever, though, right?
I know. I feel like
Have we met?
No.
Oh.
I don't think we have. Congratulations on the China Open.
Yes, thank you. I was really excited to win that tournament. It's been a while since I won one, and since March, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess for me that's a while. You know,
yeah.
I'm usually trying to win every other week. You know?
Yeah.
So, but I was really excited. It was all the way in Beijing, and I had a blast there.
Oh man,
yeah.
What was that like? You'd never been there.
I've never been to Beijing. I've been to Hong Kong, but I've never been to mainland China. Mm-hmm. But it was really incredible. I was like a rock star there. It was just amazing because I had.
Aren't you a rock star everywhere?
You know, I don't want to sound full of myself, but everywhere I go, you know, I'm obviously recognized. I can't go anywhere, but in China, it was crazy. I literally had 20 bodyguards, and they had to form a circle around me and hold each other's hands because people would just attack me. And so actually, it was kind of fun. I was like, ah! I was screaming. It was fun. So we got this different tactic before, because I couldn't sign any autographs because everybody was, you know, just attacking me. So I'd sign like a bunch of balls, like 100 balls, and then I'd shoot them and throw them everywhere.
No autographs. That's the way you do it. So. Now, the shirt you're wearing, it says the ball was in.
Isn't that
Which is about the U.S. Open. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yeah, well, I had a really bad experience at this year's U.S. Open. It's one of my favorite Grand Slams to play because it was the first Grand Slam that I won. Mm-hmm. And I think I got a pretty few bad line calls. And it was just really debilitating because I got so nervous that I couldn't even hit my shots anymore. And I started pushing, and I got really nervous in the match. And so eventually I lost. But I decided to look at the positive of the situation. So we had a meeting with Nike, and I was like, you know, we should do these shirts that people could buy, because I had so much support. And by the way, thank you so much, everybody. I had so much support from everybody. I mean, letters were pouring in, phone calls were over. It was just great. And so I thought, I actually got you a shirt too.
You did?
Yeah. There was another one that I had. This one is, I love good line calls.
Yeah. That's great.
And I have a few of them. So
this is your line.
This is my line.
By the way, they did apologize formally.
They formally apologized. They were really sweet about it and really kind about the USTA, the president of the tournament, the owner of the tournament. They called and apologized. And unfortunately, I did see the umpire in Beijing at the tournament I was at.
Not working your tournament, huh?
No, she wasn't working my matches, but I had to do a double take. I was like...
Yeah. She's still working? Yeah. So these are some of your... I just love the way you dress on the... And so this is you in like a sort of a Catwoman suit.
That's a cat suit. I wore that in 2002, I believe.
What is that made out of?
It's actually lycra. It's really stretch fabric. It was really small. I was really nervous to play in it because no one had ever worn anything like that out there. And, you know, I put it on. I was really nervous, but it was so comfortable. It felt like I had nothing on, but I guess it kind of looked like
Yeah, you kind of have to look like you to wear something like that. So, all right, and this is another one of your outfits?
Yeah, that one, I love pink. So Nike made something pink for me.
That's great. And this is probably my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. Those were the boots that I wore.
Can you see the boots she's wearing? So they kind of...
Those boots were so fun. I mean, they actually keep my leg warm, so when I'm warming up, I'm able to start faster and get a quicker start when I'm warming up. So
because they're like sort of like leg warmer things.
They're like leg warmers, and they're really stylish. But so next year I'm having a new line coming out. The shirts are being sold in Nike stores in November, and then my whole Nike line is launching like in the spring of 2005. So I'm really excited.
So will you have tennis boots in your line?
There'll be the boots. and the whole outfits.
Yeah.
Because no one could buy my outfits now because I just, it was just one of a kind. So.
Yeah, well, I know when I play tennis, I like to wear boots. It's nothing more comfortable than boots and a hard hat. Of course, I don't play tennis often, but that's what
I see why.
Yeah. Well, because well, I don't know. Hey, we have to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. We're back with Serena Williams. And so you and Venus wrote a book, which is right here, How to Play Tennis.
Learn how to play the Williams sisters way.
Mm-hmm. And what is that? What do you mean by that?
Well, learn how to play like the Williams sisters. I mean, you can't really. You want to obviously play like one of us, I hope.
Yes, we do.
No, what we did, we got together, and Venus and I love writing. We're really artistic, and we're just really crazy. I like to design. She has her own company, V-Star Interiors, and so we decided to write a book. And what better about tennis? Because we're really, I think, good at it.
You're really good, yeah. You're really, really good.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's good. It teaches kids how to play and also how to have good sportsmanship. And we have a lot of kids in the book demonstrating shots, and it's also good for parents too, because when we first started playing tennis, we didn't know everything. We would go to tournaments, and we didn't know that we were supposed to bring things, and it teaches you everything from what to bring when you go to a tournament, what to expect.
For instance, boots.
Exactly my point. Case in point.
Right. Well, that's great because, and I played when I was younger, but
did you?
yeah, for a while. But,
were you good?
I was all right. If I would have stuck with it, I never took lessons or anything.
Oh, okay.
But my game is.
You need the book.
Now I'll be good, but my game is badminton, and so I'm going to challenge you to a game of badminton
Are you sure?
over here. Okay. All right, come on over.
Okay.
That's your racket.
Thank you.
And go ahead and grab one of the birdies. They're shuttlecocks, actually, but I call them birdies. Do you play often?
No, not too often, but I
All
think.
right. I haven't played in a while either, but I do have.
How am I going to serve this? Just hit it?
No, you should go underhand, probably.
I should know how to serve,
You should,
right?
yeah, you should go underhand.
Are you sure?
Yes, underhand for the serve. Yeah, and then. That was out. That was out. Don't fool around.
Okay.
That was out. Oh. So now you're also acting, is that right?
Yeah, I am.
Because you want to scream in a movie or something?
Well, I think I have a really good scream. So maybe I should probably be in a horror film where I scream really
well,
loud.
I'm going to give you something to scream at right there. Go ahead. How to Play Tennis is in bookstores everywhere. We'll be right back right after this.